On air, online and on your smart speaker.
Royal Copenhagen, more than just ice cream. Open every day for food and coffee.
Over 270 locally owned centres, servicing Australia since 1979.
Hey there, I'm Kym Braddish. The Queensland Government's still waiting to hear if Canberra will go 50-50 with them on a package that'll help flood-affected areas build more resilient homes. Deputy Premier Stephen Miles is urging the Prime Minister to act quickly.
Look, I just urge the Prime Minister to think of those households who are already starting to rebuild, and they're rebuilding without knowing whether they'll have assistance from the government.
India will slash tariffs on Australian lamb, wool and rock lobster in a trade deal to be signed off this afternoon. The agreement sees tariffs cut on 85% of Aussie exports, while 96% of Indian imports will arrive duty-free. Prime Minister Scott Morrison says this opens one of the biggest doors in the world to Australia.
The Indian economy is worth billions and billions and billions all around the world. And there are many countries who want to do more business with India, but it's actually Australia that has been able to secure the agreement.
Pope Francis has begged for forgiveness to Canada's Indigenous community for abuse they received as children in the country's Catholic-run residential schools. The schools were operated for more than 100 years, where many suffered abuse and hundreds of unmarked graves have since been discovered. Indigenous leaders have welcomed the apology as long overdue. And the search of Sydney's eastern suburbs has been called off after a man attended Paddington Police Station to say he owns the half-submerged boat. He told officers when he last saw his boat, it was moored.
What would you do with $1? Did you know that for every $1 donated to Food Bank, 2 meals are created? Head to foodbank.org.au.
Essendon are taking the positives from 3 losses in the first 3 rounds of the AFL. That's after their 10-point loss to Melbourne last night. Coach Ben Rutten says it's a good way to figure out where the team's at.
We take some positives out of the last 3 weeks. They all haven't been great blistering performances, but I think the last 3 weeks has given us a really nice template for us for the rest of the season.
This afternoon, GWS face the Suns, then it's Collingwood and Geelong, and the Lions and North Melbourne.
Buying or selling rural or residential properties? Miller, one and done. This is SAFM weather. Partly cloudy for the rest of the day in the Limestone coast, dropping to lows of 10 degrees overnight. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, tops of 21 degrees. Cloudy again on Monday and 22. And our listener app is the new home of your local news. Join up to listen live or on demand now.